2025 Isle of Man road race season is almost upon us. I'll be bringing same-day coverage of all practice sessions and races. But for now, let's have a detailed look at TT25. Off at start numbers 1 and 3 in the big bike and super sport classes, John McGuinness and Dean Harrison are Honda Racing UK's riders. Dean has to be in with a good chance of adding to his 3 TT wins. With plenty of racing miles under his belt already this year, including multiple runner-up spots at the Northwest 200, Dean looks sharp and ready for the TT. John McGuinness may not be in contention for wins this year, but he still has the speed to feature prominently, perhaps with a podium or at least a top 6 finish. 5th, 6th and 7th places in last year's big bike races illustrate that he still has the speed to do it. Peter Hickman had a mixed TT in 2024, consisting of a superbike win and 3 second places. Davey Todd had a fantastic TT, securing his maiden victory in the Supersport race before going on to win the senior. Josh Brooks and Paul Jordan will be fielded by Jackson Racing on Honda 1000 and Supersport 600 machinery. Jordan will also be out on Aprilia in the Super Twins race for the team. A tremendous win by Jordan on the 600 at the Northwest 225, together with a very good TT last year for Brooks, where he finished second in the senior TT, means that we can expect fine results from the Australian and Irishman. We never usually know what Michael Dunlop will be riding at the TT until last minute, but wins at the Northwest 200 on a 1000 BMW and a Ducati V2 Panigale can make us fairly confident that that's what he'll be riding at TT25. Inspirational TT legend Ian Hutchinson is paired with Mike Brown in the newly formed McLav team. They will be on 1000 BMWs and 600 Yamahas. Hutchie looks to be getting back to his best after being plagued by serious injury and illness. He had 3rd and 4th places at the Northwest 200. Brown is also out in the Super Twins class on a KMR Kawasaki. Connor Cummins pulled out midway through a disappointing 2024 campaign. He appears to be reinvigorated for 2025 though, and is being fielded by the highly respected Burrows Engineering team on a BMW Superbike and a Ducati V2 Supersport. Watch out for these other Manx riders who should feature prominently in one or more class. It's probably only a matter of time before talented young rider James Hine gets on a TT podium. A 750 Suzuki in the Supersport race looks to be his best prospect. James Hillier will be at the TT, thanks to Muck-Off Racing stepping in at the last minute when Team WTF withdrew. He will be riding Superbike, Superstock and, for Bournemouth Kawasaki, a ZX6 Kawasaki in the Supersport. Sean Anderson has had notable top 10 finishes in recent years, and he actually stood on top of the podium last year winning the Senior Classic Manx Grand Prix. Inspired by that victory, an upbeat Anderson can't wait to be back at the TT to chase new goals. Dominic Herbertson has also been left without a ride, but he's managed to form his own team and will ride Honda Fireblade, Ducati V2 and a Melton Mowbray Pattern Super Twin. Watch out for Continentals, Amalric Blanc, Julian Trummer and Erno Costamo. Jamie Coward was very much a fancy contender this year, but a big crash at the Northwest 200 has lightly sidelined him. Well, sorry I've not been able to mention all riders in this preview, but one last shout out goes to David Johnson from Australia, who's returning again this year after a big accident last year, and also Mitch Rees from New Zealand, who's making his debut this year. Thank you, and hope to see you out there by the track.